This Odoo training video is prepared by Unicom ERP, a division of Easy to Learn company, an Odoo partner. If you need any Odoo support, please feel free to contact us. The solution provided here is a customized solution for Saudi Arabia. In this video, we will be looking at the item creation and warehouse management in Odoo17. Before getting into item creation, let's look into how to create product category. Organizing your inventory through product categories is crucial for efficient management. This classification could be based on product type, function, or any relevant criteria. For categorizing products, go to Inventory module, Configuration, Product Categories. We can see the pre-configured product categories here. Click on the New button to configure new product categories. Provide the category name and select the parent category, if any. This method often involves breaking down a broad category into more specific subcategories, making it easier to navigate through a large variety of items. In the Logistics tab, the Force Removal Strategy stands for removal techniques applicable across various source locations. The removal strategies available here are first in first out, last in first out, closest location, least packages, and first expiry first out. In the Account Properties tab, we can give both the income account and expense account designated for the specific product category. The income account is typically associated with the revenue or income generated from the sale of a product, and the expense account is linked to costs or expenses associated with the product. Under Inventory Valuation, we can select the costing method as standard price, first in first out, or average cost method. Next is the creation of unit of measure. Here we can create different unit of measure and set separate unit of measure for both purchases and sales. Go to Unit of Measures categories under Configuration. For unit, we can see 2 unit of measure unit, dozens. There are 5 defined units of measurement for weight. The blue color unit of measures are the reference unit of measures. Here we can see the unit type is the reference unit of measure of this category. Here dozen is bigger than the reference unit of measure and its ratio is 12. It means that dozen is 12 times bigger than the unit. If you want to create new unit of measure categories, just click on the New button. If you want to add new units to existing categories, you can do it by clicking on the categories. For this, click on Add a line. Enter the name of the unit. Select the type from the drop-down. Set the ratio. After that, click on the Save button. Now the new unit is set, and we can use this while creating products. Next, we can look at the creation of product. Every business is related to at least one product. Every bit of information about a product is stored in the system for a better product management. Odoo Inventory module offers wide range of options like product creation, transfer adjustment, and management. Products can be created directly from the product menu under Inventory. Click on the New button to create a new item. You can give the name of the product you want to add in the given field. It is the name which will be displayed in all other screens that refer to this specific product. The Can Be Sold and Can Be Purchased fields can be checked according to the nature of the product you are creating. In Product Creation, first tab is for general information. Product type. There are 4 available product types. 1. Consumables. A product for which the user doesn't want to manage the inventory, but that can be received from the supplier or delivered to the customer. Odoo assumes that the product always has enough stock. 2. Services. In Odoo, the services are also considered as a product. But user can't keep the stock of a service. 3. Storable product. The product which is managed with inventory. 4. Combo. combinations of multiple products sold as a bundle can be created. Under Invoicing Policy, you can select whether to invoice the product based on ordered quantity or delivered quantity. Using the Rainvoice Expense option, we can re-invoice expense or vendor bills at cost or sales price. Enter the unit of measure and purchase unit of measure in the next fields. Enter the sales price, customer taxes, cost, product category, internal reference, barcode and product template tags from the general information section. Odoo will analyze the configurations and preset the product on the basis of the given configurations. In Odoo, taxes are configured at the product level. Give the tax rate of the product that needed to be included in the invoice in the customer taxes field. You can add image of the product here. The next option is to set the sales configurations on a product. You can make the product available on your point of sale module in Odoo by clicking on the Available in POS option. We can assign optional products to be added to the invoice in the next field. Any descriptions for sales invoices or orders can also be given. Similar to the sales configurations, you can give the purchase configurations on the product. You can choose from the vendors to add. Also, you can search for vendors with the Search More option and add price details against each vendor. You can configure the inventory details too. This will allow you to configure the operations, logistics, etc. Here under the traceability section, we can choose the option for tracking the product. If you want to track this product based on a serial number, you can select the By Unique Serial Number option. Now this will allow you to add serial number for this item while we are making a purchase order. If you want to add expiry date for the product, enable it. Description for receipts, delivery orders, and internal transfers can also be given here. You can set the accounting configuration on the product from the Accounting tab. We can give the income account under the Receivables section and expense account under the Payables section. The price difference account can also be selected here. If these fields are left empty, the details given in the product category will be selected. Configuring all of these details makes it easy for the Odoo system to efficiently work on the product movements and management. It is not mandatory that you should fill out all of these details the first time you set up a product, but gradually all of these options will become necessary for product management and you can configure them accordingly. After filling necessary details, click on the Save button and the product is created. Now let's look at how to add lot or serial number directly from the Inventory module. Go to Products, Lots or Serial Numbers. Here we can see the products and the serial numbers allotted against each product. To add a new serial number, click on the New button. There will be a default serial number here. You can keep it or give your own. Select the product. Add internal reference if any. Save it. Now the serial number is created for that particular product. Next, we can look at the warehouse management. In Odoo, a warehouse is the building or place where items related to the business are stored. These warehouses may be located within the same building as the business itself. Odoo provides users with the facility to set up multiple warehouses and manage movements between these warehouses. We can access the warehouse menu from the Configuration tab. In the window, we can view the warehouse already created in the system along with the details such as name of warehouse, location, and address. We can create new warehouses by clicking on the New option provided here. Provide the details such as warehouse name, short name, and address in their respective fields. We can assign the details regarding resupply. This feature will help us to resupply items from one warehouse to another. When products are bought, they can be delivered to this warehouse. In the resupply from field, we can choose the warehouse from where the resupply should be received. Save the warehouse. Next, let's look the configuration of location. Our location is a specific space within the warehouse. It can be considered as a sublocation of warehouse. We can access the location menu from Configuration tab. There are 3 types of locations managed in Odoo, such as physical locations, partner locations, and virtual locations. The physical locations are internal locations of the business. The partner locations or spaces within a customer or vendor's warehouse. The virtual locations are places that do not exist, but in which products can be placed when they are not physically in an inventory yet. Here we can see the locations already created, along with location type. New locations can be added to the list by clicking on the New button. Provide location name and parent location. Select the location type from the drop-down list. Enable the scrap location and return location if the location is to be used for damaged goods or returned goods. We can also provide the cyclic counting details such as inventory frequency, the last effective inventory and next expected in inventory. Save the location created. So, this is all about inventory and warehouse management in Odoo 17. Thank you.